Christwood here, October 13th, 2021, 2:32 p.m. It's done. Congratulations. OPP Spencer Mills, 14716. Staff Sergeant, Chief Neil Gunn, Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Robert Kane, Shelley Huffington, Stacy, mental health worker, also was Daily Tea Company, Napanee, now Kingston, and others who are involved in helping cover this up. Treatment refusals, lies, time buying, cover-ups, arrest refusals for over 2 years. This is because I spoke of police crimes. I have illegal invasive surveillance on me from William Billy Wooldridge. He is the boyfriend, he is the lover, he is a co-offender, and he is the boss to cops. He is an inmate escapee or early release. He is a delusional psychopath. He is a drug trafficker with his boyfriend and his employer, who are drug cops, human sex trade slavery traffickers. He's a dangerous inmate, a dangerous offender. I'm going through identity theft. I'm being injured, I'm being tortured, I'm being deformed. I can prove it all from the inside. And it can be 100% proven over 2 years of being damaged, not being taken serious, not being able to get legal and medical help, being discredited every step of the way to get away with this, using their badges, using positions, using credentials to commit felony crimes and to cover them up. And then when you start to want help, when you know what's going on and you start saying who is responsible and the crimes are taking place and the human rights violations and every other thing that is taking place, they will have you charged for trying to get help, for trying to save your life, to buy time, to turn it around, to criminalize you, because they are involved with the cops. William Billy Wooldridge and Blair Hardy, who I believe is in my building right now. He is a meth dealer. He is with William Wooldridge. They're drug traffickers. He used to drive a Mercedes. Now he drives a bike. I am being numbed down to be dumbed down in hopes that I start to think that I'm William Wooldridge, what I sure the fuck am not. Never have been, never will be. That's his delusion that he thinks he is me. And because of him broadcasting through me 24/7 with his delusions and being on a permanent meth psychosis, he really actually does think that he is me. All the stuff can be proven to me. My fucking brain split, my skull split, my damages that are being done to me from the inside. I cannot go get help. I try to get help, especially from the ones that are involved. I will end up in jail. That would be a perfect spot for where then Spencer Mills, Staff Sergeant, and the rest of them, they can get me on their terms. Criminalized by criminals to commit and get away with their criminal crimes upon their victims. You speak police crimes. I've been injured, tortured, sodomized, had my testicles tortured to blood, had my skull deformed. All of it can be 100% proven medically and everything else. And I'm being turned into a fucking vegetable in hopes that I forget about this. William Wooldridge, along with doctors and police, need to be arrested and charged for felony crimes that they are committing and getting away with. Everyone has to jump through hoops to prove crimes that have been committed on them, but when it's somebody else, it's just boom, you're right there. Oh, I've been trying to get arrests and charging on these people for over 2 years. William Wooldridge was physically stalking my mother as well. He was calling her mom. He was using remote neuromonitoring on her, which in return caused her tumors, caused her illness, caused her cancer, caused her death, and they are guilty of it with intent. Human sex trade, slavery traffickers, children and adults. William Wooldridge was stalking children at Tim Hortons here in Napanee for himself and a chief now gone. I'm being brain fucked, especially mostly on my right side. No previous damage, no neurological injuries or damages prior to August of 2019, and when this all started, my skull deforming, my brain being fucked. They're using the perfect person to do this to me. I've had his prisoner tracking put onto me, taken off of him, put onto me for part of this identity theft framing crime on me, and I will not be proven wrong for stalking as well. They're using AI Clearview AI for illegal purposes and for framing. It's not above or below them. They're lobotomizing, injuring, and having it all covered up. And then when you try to get help to save your life or bring arrests and lawsuits against people for crimes that are taking place against you, you end up then becoming part of their system. You end up becoming a criminal. You get charged for trying to get help. So this is how this is working. And in that way, when I'm on their terms under their system, I'm a dead person, 100% guaranteed. And this all goes away, it gets shut up, and they go back to business while I and my mother and others are being murdered. They're using this tech to also human traffic. This is the reason why people are disappearing. Christ would love all, hate none, and I hope this is being seen. I wish I would at least get a like or two or a response to let me know that these are being watched. Christ would love all, hate none. Watch yourselves, your children, and your parents. You speak police crimes, and you will pay.